Hey everybody, I just wanted to send a message out. I'm receiving a lot of messages from everybody, how I'm doing since I've gotten home. Um, I'm doing very well. Really well. God has been so good and showing me so many things and upholding me, and all the prayers from everybody is just very encouraging. And it's such a blessing to be in the family of God, because that that relationship that we have goes above and beyond the things that we see in the natural. God has just been so comforting. He's sent me messages from different people at different times, right when I needed it, just a word of encouragement, or books I've been reading in the hospital too, and he just always had the right word for me. So very encouraging, and I'm doing well at home. I came home Monday night and I was a bit tired on Monday night, of course, after picking up the kids and going to the pharmacy and stopping at the grocery store, and a little bit out of breath. I realized that, but yeah. But other than that, it's every day is better. Today I didn't take a nap. Maybe I should have, but I wasn't so tired feeling, so that's really great. And I'm doing well. And I don't have any more information as far as why these things happened. It was the heart issue. They say that happens from a viral infection. Um, I had a cold, in January, barely a cold. That's all that I can think of. And all this stuff, kind of started the end of January, February. And I just kind of thought, yeah, it'll go away. It's not that big of a deal. But it wasn't going away, and certain things were getting worse. But anyways, and then they found out that my lungs also were filling up with a certain type of white blood cell. My body was just producing them and filling up my lungs. So that was the other reason. So it's the heart and the lungs. They took some bone marrow, so they're going to test that, and hopefully by the end of the week I'll have some more information and I can let everybody know. I feel that it's my privilege, also duty, but also privilege, to let you guys know you've been upholding me and praying for me and caring for me, and that's why I want to let you know on Facebook this way. I'm doing it in a YouTube video because it's easier when it's in the YouTube video, and it's a link I can just send. It's not saved anywhere to my phone or anybody else's phone if I want to send somebody the link. So that's the only reason I do it on a YouTube video. It's not open. My YouTube videos, not all of them, but some of them are private. So it's just so that I can have a link to send out to people. Yeah, so keep me in your prayers, and that I just can keep my focus on God and what He wants, because that's all that matters in this life. Because He says, if you seek me, I will add everything else to you. So He makes it very simple for us. Prioritize Him, and everything else He will add to you. So what you need, you will get, if you keep Him as your top focus, top priority. And those two words were words that God was showing me the beginning of this year. So for 2021, God was saying focus and prioritize. And those two things I had been focusing on, and turning down my fuel notch a little bit so that I would focus on those two things. And God was just preparing me for all of the stuff that was going to be going on. And I'm so thankful. And I have to actually say that the time in the hospital for me was a good time. It really was a good time. Not that I could be away from my family, but God could really get my focus. And I kind of think I'm special. He wanted my attention. So He got it, and I looked to Him, and I was reading and studying and praying and speaking. I felt like it was a mission that God wanted me to do, to also be a light to the people there. My time was limited in the hospital, and He had work for me to do. It wasn't just about me or my problem, my issues. it was way more about the kingdom of God and whatever he wanted to do. And I know that's hard for some people to understand, but that's the way God works. He's not a two-dimensional God. He doesn't just work on paper, you know. He works in so many other ways and dimensions that we have no idea and absolutely no idea about until he starts opening up those things to us. So I could speak here for probably an hour on all the different things that God showed me and did and worked there at the hospital. And I'm just praying for whatever seeds may have gotten sown there, that God will allow that ground, that he'll work on that ground, the good ground, you know, that is going to accept those seeds to allow them to grow. So because people's lives need to be changed. And it's not about their physical sickness there in the hospital, but it's a spiritual sickness. And yeah, I was very, very encouraged, and I had a good time. Everybody was cooking for me in the hospital and making me coffees whenever I wanted one. So hey, we got to see the good things too. So I was not bored in the hospital. Yeah, I really saw it as I'm an ambassador here, and that's what I got to do, and spread Jesus, because that's what the Bible tells us to do, and be fishers of men. So anyways, just wanted to let everybody know, give you a heads up, and I will get more information on Friday, hopefully after I go back to the lung doctor, and see what they say. So just keep me in your prayers, and let me know if there's something I can pray for you about, that I can do that for you too. So love you all. Thank you very much. And I'll keep you guys posted. If there's anything else that I feel I need to say or post, I'll let you guys know. All right. Take care. Bye, guys.